Hey everyone, it's Kristen Goss, aka Goss Boss, and today I want to talk about a takeaway from my trip to Riviera Maya, Mexico, late 2019, where I attended the Work Hard, Play Hard retreat. I was not only a speaker at the conference, but I was the event videographer. So let's go. So the first takeaway I had from the retreat is that there are people out there who genuinely want to help you succeed. And that is something that I don't think we feel often in our business. A lot of us are solopreneurs. We're doing this on our own. Maybe we don't have a strong support network of other like-minded entrepreneurs and business owners to rely on within our local area. And so we feel maybe a little disconnected. It's hard. And I didn't realize this until I went to the retreat and I was around a lot of different women from a lot of different industries. And it was amazing to see the camaraderie of how, if someone had presented a problem, how the other women in the room all came together because they wanted to help solve that problem. They wanted to see that other woman succeed. And that was so heartwarming and so motivational to see because, again, so often we're by ourselves, we're behind the computer or phone so often, and we don't get to feel that connection and we don't get to see that interaction with each other. I think women get a bad rap. Everyone thinks we're super catty and we're out for each other. And while that may be true in some social circles, I feel in the entrepreneur community, we really, truly want to help each other. We want to see each other succeed. And I witnessed that in Mexico. The second takeaway that I had from the Work Hard, Play Hard retreat in Mexico is that it's okay to take time to regroup, refocus, reconnect. We may be in a point in our business where it's nose to the ground. We need to grind, we need to hustle, we need to work. And that is probably essential to growth in your business. And it was for me. But I realized when I went to Mexico and took 4 days away from the everyday normal routine that I was in with work and home and the kids, and especially my husband, that I was able to relax and refocus and figure out what my next steps were in my business, in my personal life, and honestly just had some time to have fun and be around really fun people and have maybe some hard conversations with other people and myself. But in the end, know that it was for a bigger purpose. And I think it was really essential for my marriage as well. It was a really late honeymoon. We were married in 2011 and my husband deployed to Afghanistan. And so we didn't get to have the traditional honeymoon where you go to a resort for a week and all of that. So it was really nice to be in that environment with him. And even though I was working most days, he was there. He was so supportive. He was my assistant per se and helped me kind of haul gear around the resort and get things set up. And I really appreciated that. And I appreciated the time with just him without all of, maybe the everyday distractions that we deal with here in Pittsburgh. So that was a really nice takeaway, is that it's okay to take that time for yourself. And it's almost essential to your business, yourself. And I really suggest it. So the third takeaway that I have from the Work Hard, Play Hard retreat in Mexico is that it's okay to doubt yourself. I'm a big advocate of feeling your feelings and then moving on. And this was true when I was standing in front of the group of women at the conference and I was presenting my material and I was really nervous, and I kind of told everyone I was really nervous. I'd never done this before. I didn't feel like I was a speaker, quote unquote, and I was used to being behind the camera, not necessarily in front of it. And So I was really doubtful and unsure of myself. And that was so apparent. I was standing at the front, and it was supposed to be the Q&A section where the other women could raise their hand and ask me questions. And while some did, I was met with mostly compliments about how well my presentation was and how confident I seemed standing there in front of all of them. And that was probably a moment in time that I will never forget. It stopped me in my tracks and almost left me speechless because I wasn't expecting that type of response. And it is something that I revisit in my mind often when I start to doubt myself, when I start to feel like, am I good enough? Can I call myself an expert? Can I stand up here and say the same things to another group of women who are looking to me for advice or guidance? And yes, I can, because I did it there and it was proven even before I left the stage. And so that's another takeaway that I had, is that it's okay to doubt yourself, but you're probably wrong. If you have any questions about the retreat or want to know if going to a retreat or business conference is something that is worth it for your business and for you, you can certainly send me a message. I'd love to answer any questions that you have.